Hello, today I'm going to start chapter number 14, Symmetry. Symmetry you have already done in earlier class. In class 6 you have studied about line of symmetry. Here we are going to study more about it. First, see here the definition. If two or more parts of a figure are identical after folding or flipping, then it is said to be symmetry. Okay, if two or more part, it is necessary that at least two parts should be compared, and if they found identical, then we can say that the parts are symmetrical. What is the meaning of identical? Identical means same, exact same. To be symmetrical, the two halves of a shape must be same shape and size. Okay, here you can see that in this picture, the first picture shows symmetric figure and the second one is showing you asymmetric, okay, which is not symmetrical. In symmetrical you can see that the whole part is exact similar to another, but here we can see that the difference here, okay, that's why it is not symmetrical. And also you can see by observing that the symmetrical shapes look very good. Next, if the shape is not symmetrical, then it is said to be as asymmetrical. Now, line of symmetry. It is an imaginary line which divides the image into two equal halves. It could be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. There could be one or more than line of symmetry in a figure. It is an imaginary line. Imaginary line which can I draw or you can make while observing the figure. Okay. Suppose you are looking in front of your wall and see, you can imagine a line between it and you can imagine that these two parts are symmetrical or not. Okay, every time you are or we are doing the same thing. So the line could be horizontal. Horizontal means beyond the surface. Okay, vertical means straight lines like a pole, or diagonal. Diagonal in the sense from top left hand to bottom right hand. Okay, let I show you. Horizontal means such kind of lines. Vertical means this type of lines, and diagonal means from top end to bottom end, or from bottom end to top end, like this. Okay, these are diagonals. Look at the pictures. There you can understand what a line of symmetry. Here, this dotted line divide this portion of this figure and this portion of the figure into two equal halves. Okay, and they looks exactly same. That's why this line is known as line of symmetry, same as you can see here, here, here. Okay, lines of symmetry for regular polygon. So before starting this, I want to tell you about the regular polygon. Here I am going to discuss one more time what is regular polygon. Regular polygons are the polygons which have same sides and angle. Okay, whose all sides and angles are equal. So if all the sides and angles of a polygon are equal, then it is said to be as a regular polygon, like the equilateral triangle, square, etc. All the regular polygons are symmetrical shapes. In the regular polygon, the number of lines of symmetry is the same as the number of its sides. So here I am going to show you some pictures. First picture is of equilateral triangle which contain number of sides. How many sides are there? Three. First, second and third. they it contains three sides, and it also have three lines of symmetry. You can see dotted lines. Second figure is of square. Okay, it contains four sides and four lines of symmetry. Regular pentagon, five sides and five lines of symmetry. Regular hexagon, six lines and six lines of symmetry. Likewise, octagon, heptagon, nonagon, decagon, etc. Types of symmetry. Basically, here we have two kinds of symmetry. First is reflection symmetry. Okay, and second one is what? Rotational symmetry. Here, first I'm going to tell you about the reflection symmetry. If we draw a dotted line which gives the mirror reflection of the other half of the image, then it is called reflection symmetry. If we draw a dotted line which gives the mirror reflection of the other half of the image, that means the first half is looks the mirror image in the sense opposite of it. Okay, so it is reflection symmetry. It is the same as basic symmetry, which tells us that if the dotted line divides the image into two equal halves, then it is the reflective symmetry of the figure. This you have already done in class 6th. You can see some pictures. This here, this half is exactly same with this. Okay, so this is reflection. So here first you have done with folding line. Folding line means you fold the picture from this part to this part. Okay, so it will look like this. Now it is also known as mirror line. So this is the exact figure, and you can see that reflection. This is the image, and this line is known as mirror line. Same as with this part. Here you can see. Now this time the reflection falls on this part. Okay, clear? Rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry is new for you. If we rotate the image at a center point of the image at 360 degrees, then the number of times the image looks the same. Shows the rotational of the image. Okay. If we rotate the image at a center point of the image at 360 degrees, 360 degree means you are going to rotate figure, okay, like this, 360 degree, or this type. This is known as 360. One complete rotation. Clear? So it is telling you, if we rotate the image at 360 degrees, then the number of times the image looks the same. How many times a figure looks same, that number is known as rotational symmetry of the image. Okay, take an example. Suppose you are drawing a square or rectangle. Okay, if you are rotating the image, if you are rotating this, and you even need to tell how many times it looks same. Okay, so in first rotation it looks like this image looks like this, and second rotation again it looks like this. Okay, in rectangular form. In third rotation again it looks like this. Okay, wait a minute. Take an example of rectangle. At the first time it looked like this, and the second time it looks like this. Okay, and the third time again it looks like this, and the fourth time this is the third time, and this one again fourth time. Okay, at first rotation this will look like this, and second rotation it looks same, at third rotation it looks like this, and fourth again it looks same. So after rotating four times means 360. Okay, after rotating it, tell me how you can calculate how many times you need to rotate a photo. So see this angle. Okay, it contains 90-degree angle, yes or no? Now divide it. What you will get? 9 4 the 36. 4 you need to rotate 4 times. Like this we are calculating number of rotation. Okay, if a suppose if we am talking about the equilateral triangle, the angle of equilateral triangle is 60-degree. So how many times you need to rotate this? 0 0 6 6 36. Now see, if a figure rotates at a fixed point, then the point is called center of rotation. So it is depend at which point we are rotating. It is also depending on at which point it is rotating. Okay. Let's see this picture. Also, it could rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. Clockwise means, see what is the meaning of clockwise. This is clockwise rotation. Okay. Anti-clockwise, this is anti-clockwise rotation. See the arrow how it is rotating. This is anti-clockwise and this is clockwise. Clear? Take an example of this arrow. This point is known as center of rotation because it will rotate from this point. Clear? If the angle of rotation is 180 degree, then it is called half turn. If the angle of rotation is 90 degree, then it is called a quarter turn. Let's see this example. While looking this dot, you can analyze how much it rotates. So first it rotates like this. Now check at the first rotation, do you find any difference between the figures? No. Then in second rotation, this dot goes down. From the top it goes down. That means at least we have done 2 rotations and still the figure looks same. The third rotation it goes again like this. That means this dot will reach here, then at this point. Okay, in the first rotation it goes here, in second rotation this dot goes here, at third rotation this dot goes here, but the figure is exactly looking same like this, and the fourth rotation again it reaches to the top. Okay, so it rotates 4 times. What is the rotation symmetry of the given figure? To find the rotation symmetry, we have to find the angle of rotation and order of rotation. Okay, then you will get the answer. Line symmetry and rotational symmetry. Some shapes having only line symmetry and some shapes having only rotational symmetry. Like this figure, it have a line symmetry and also rotational symmetry. It means when you rotate this figure, it will look same. And if you draw a imaginary line or a line of symmetry, again it looks same. This is a rotational symmetry. See, while observing the colored dot, here the dot is here the dot is here, and here this red dot is here. So we have rotated this 3 times. Okay, but still the picture looks same. So this is rotational symmetry, and the angle of rotation here is 120 degree. Now it is also having the line symmetry in each cases. So this figure have a line symmetry as well as rotational symmetry. Some more examples of this are here. H, this figure, Okay, so here we have a rotational symmetry and line symmetry. Yes or no? Here also we have rotational symmetry and line symmetry. If you want to check the rotational symmetry as well line symmetry, you can rotate your mobile phone. If it is rotating and looks same, then it is having rotation symmetry or line symmetry. Whereas if we talk about this figure, it only contain line symmetry but not rotational symmetry. And also this, it also having a line symmetry but not rotational symmetry. Now exercise. Question number 1. Copy the figures with the punched holes and find the axis of symmetry for the following. So see better, it is saying when you're going to meet these two dots, okay, punched holes, so where you will get the line. So if you fold it, so you will get the line vertically. Now if you're going to fold these two dots, so we will get the lines here, in this case here, in this case here, in this case here, and here. Then what about this case? Like this. This is also like this. Okay. So see, here we you have the answers. Question number 2. Give the lines of symmetry, find the order of the hole. Now in the second part of this question we need to draw the holes. So this is the line of symmetry, so you will get hole here. And if you fold this figure, so this hole will reach here. Okay. And this hole will reach here, here, and you will get here and here. See the answers. Okay. In the following figure, the mirror line, that is the line of symmetry, is given as a dotted line. Complete each performing reflection in the dotted mirror line. Okay. So it is saying this is a figure and this is a mirror line. So how you will get the reflection of it? So you will get exactly a rectangle like this, you can see here. The another half part is this portion. See, it will become a triangle, this will become rhombus, this will circle, pentagon and octagon. So all questions are very easy beta. Okay. In question number 4, the following figures have more than one line of symmetry. Such figures are said to have the multiple lines of symmetry. Identify the lines of symmetry if any of these have. So see in this lines of symmetry, 1, 2, 3. It contains 3 lines of symmetry. From it will start it. Every time it is starting from this middle point, okay, to the vertex. Always match these points. Now in the second case, first, Okay, in third case, 1, 2, 3. Fourth case, only diagonally. Fifth case, sixth case, seventh case, okay. See the answers here. Like this, first you need to draw the picture, or you can do one thing. You do photocopy of your of this chapter. What you need to do photocopy of this chapter. You have already done class 6. Then cut all these pictures, paste in your copies, and then draw line of symmetry. Okay. Now question number 5. In question number 5 you need to shade the remaining part. So first part here you will shade, in this you shade here, here you will shade here. Okay. Take any one diagonal as a line of symmetry and shadow a few more parts, so it will look like this. Now which of the following figures have rotational symmetry? This exercise we will do tomorrow. Thank you and have a good day.